here we have it, a fresh, straight from the factory Power Wagon bed, untainted by filthy human feet, unscratched. I don't know if you saw my first video, but I was torn on how to do the bed. There are some packages you can get this with a spray-in bed liner or a drop-in bed liner. Comes with a cargo camera, etc. And I opted completely out, and I figured this is something I'm going to want to build myself. So I'm going to do the bed liner today. You'll see my plan. I'm going to do a cap today. Alright, step one, just roll it out, unroll it. So they say lay it out in the heat. I'm in New England, so unless I want to wait for that like 1 or 2 good months out of the year, I got to buck the rule sheet a little. So this is as much as out in the heat as I'm going to get. Alright, so what you do is you basically put it in and then fold it in half, and you'll see that there's sewn in a nice piece of Velcro here. And of course they give you this other end of it. You're going to stick that on there, and then we're going to basically use an alcohol, clean off one strip, lay it down. It's going to stick nice, and hopefully this is easy peasy. Here we go. Alright, I stuck the Velcro on and pulled the backing off, and I guess all I got to do is unfold this. It should pop right in because I already had it lined up. And, oh, nicey, nicey. See what I'm doing? I'm just pressing that adhesive down. And now I'm going to fold up the other side and do the same thing. Boom. Velcro on. The red backing. Just going to want to grab that off here. Try not to taint that glue with your fingertips. Alright, and then just fold it over. And it should fit in there nice. Press her down. Alright. The main part of the bed is done. Alright, so you got it in the sun, so it can start laying flat. It's all pinned down, and there you go. Now it's like the trunk of a car. Leveled it right out nice and flat. No bumps. I mean, there's a little bump here. Oh, it's warm. That's good. Gonna help it lay down. Look how nice. Right? You can lay down, sleep on that. It's all nice and thick padded. Right? So, and unlike a drop-in and a spray-in, no damage to the bed. I can take it out, clean underneath it. So this was my choice. Alright, I went with the bed mat. This is called a Bedrug XL. Alright, here it is. The top. So this is how these things come. It's a Softopper, made in the USA. Do not open this with a sharp object. Alright, so whatever you do, don't open that with a sharp object. Now, this is actually 2 boxes, so you're okay. Don't cut the truck cable or anything. So I'm going to open this up and spread it out and show you what we got here. So what you're going to find is 2 boxes. There's your tarp, actual canvas top right there, and there's all your poles and hardware down there. Alright, so just take one of these boxes down, we'll work on the other one. Alright, we're going to put this frame together real quick, I guess. Alright, open up the box of hardware. This is what you're going to find. Alright, this is your back piece. It's going to notice this one's got a curve to it, because so does my tailgate. You can get these straight as well. These are going to be the bed rails. Alright, this is going to be your actual canopy. Alright, a couple pieces of hardware here. So let's snap this stuff together. Allegedly it's all color coded. Should be easy. Alright, so you just lay these side rails up here, these little bed rails, and then they go together. You push the little button in, you slide it in. Obviously this is going to be yeah. Anyway, I'll do it. You get it. Click. There it goes, right? And it'll look like that one over there. Alright, and then we're going to take the clamps that are in that little cardboard box right there, and we're going to just clamp it down like a regular camper shell. Alright, so inside our little white cardboard box, this is the hardware. We got these 4 clamps. These go on the back. That's going to hold on your back end there. Comes with a little bit of seam sealer here. We'll use that later on. It comes with Velcro or snaps. These are your two options that they give you for pinning down the front and back to your truck. I don't like either option. I'm going to show you what I decided to do later on, because it comes with a little thank you paper, your instruction manual, and a really cool sticker you can stick on something, like right on the paint on your brand new truck, or not. Alright, so here's one of the clamps. This is a standard bed setup. Just pinches it right on there. Just going to do it 10 to 13 inches from the end, and then again 10 to 13 inches from that end, according to the instructions. And I'm going to put this on finger tight because we're going to do a little bit of adjustments, you know, and then we'll tighten it all down when it's beauteous. Alright, so I'm going to put these on. 2 of them each side. Alright, brackets on. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are finger tight because I still got adjustments to do. And also you'll notice there's a backing. You're just gonna, that's why I said keep it loose. You know, once you get it lined up, you can just yank that out. Well, normally, if you're not trying to do it one-handed while filming, but just pull that backing off. It's not sticky, just it makes a nice seal. It's not gonna stick on though. Alright, so I started putting the frame together. I got one of the cross pieces in. And like I said, these are color coded. So you can see green goes to green. There's a black one. There's purple here, and there's red here. Alright, red's gonna go toward the front of the truck on the driver's side. Now the other side is not color coded. They figure you're smart enough to you know, match up the same thing on the other side. So hopefully you are, because I are. And there's the rack together. Took a couple minutes. No big deal. Click, click, click. Snap it together. Now I'm going to throw it up in the truck, and I'm going to just stick it on 2 little pins there. And be very careful. Don't let this thing fall forward into your glass. And then let it come backward from the beginning. So you get these little pins here with the little, basically like a keychain type of lock on them. You're just going to break that off of there. With 2 hands, because one hand's kind of tough, which you'll do. And we're going to pin this on. Alright? Alright. So all you got to do is just poke it onto the pin, put the little pin retainer on there. Same thing on the other side. There's 1 hole, 1 pin. You almost can't screw it up. Alright, and again, the color-coded side goes on the driver's side, and the red color goes forward. So as you can see, I got it wrapped up right now. I figured before I stretch it out for you, I'll show you. So I got the boot, the cover there. It's a nice little cover. Softopper. Looks pretty good. Pretty windy out here. Sorry for that. I'm trying to block it. And what you're going to want to do is take this tie down, which is normally the back tie down. And when it's folded up, you're going to want to go ahead and clip that on there too. Alright, that's going to keep it from, I mean, it's kind of heavy, not heavy, but I mean, it's kind of heavy for the wind to grab it, but you never know. You're doing 278 miles an hour. You might go up, so use your little tie down strap, tie it down right here. Alright, now I'm going to unfold it and show you guys how to do that. Kind of best I can with one hand. Alright, just take the bag off, if you had it on. Pop those 3 things. What you're going to want to do is tie down your front tie down. Okay, this is the one that's up by the cab, so it's really your bottom hole here, your bottom support. Alright, and then tie down, same thing on the other side, your bottom one. Okay, tie it down, and then pick up this whole thing at once until that bottom post becomes tight. Your best bet is to do this from outside the truck. Okay, grab this whole thing and pick it right up, okay? But it's better with 2 people, one on the other side, obviously, but you can't do it yourself, okay? You've got it already tied down here, so let's do it. Alright, so I just lifted it up, pulled it out. Everything was already snapped together on top, so we're good. Now all you gotta do is connect your little tie-down straps here. On the end of the bed rails, tailgate end, of course you have this little doodad here, and that's for hooking on your tie down, and it's also for the rear flat bar. It locks in here, and then you snap it down. You know, put these on loose at first, get the bar in there, you know, make sure you can snap it and everything, you know, and then once you got it adjusted nice and tight on your tailgate, however, you know, whatever distance you want it back or forward, you know, then you tighten these 2 screws up. All right, they're a little tough to go in at first because they're self-tapping and the hole's kind of small, but it's just aluminum that you're going into. So once it breaks free, they go in nice and they tighten up good. All right, so one on either side. Notice how they're hooked up with the little snap is on the outside, okay? Hooked towards the front of the truck, the snap is on the outside, and the strap is on the outside. Okay, this is how these go, both of them. All right, so I got that hooked in, you know, give it a little yank, and pull down up here and yank it with your other hand right here and get it, you know, nice and tight. You know, you can do a little adjusting later on, all right? Then just start pulling your top panels, your side panels down from the top. All right, I got this one tied up for now, but just yank them down. There we go. Of course, you got one here too that I already unfolded, but this one just goes in between your truck bed here, and then the other part, it's kind of obvious, goes on the inside of your truck bed. So it looks just like that. That's on the outside of the bed, that's on the inside of the bed. See that? Very easy. All right, and then you got this Velcro here, this corner, but we're not gonna zip that up yet. If you want, you can start snapping these down. But they say to do this corner first and then do your far corner, so I'm gonna try it that way. And boom, they were correct. Doing this corner, then that corner, then the ones in between was easier. All right, now here we are back at the corner, and let's just Velcro this up. Pretty simple. I think it's even one hand. So wrap that on there, put it on, pull it down here, nice and tight. Stick it on. Right, just fold that little corner down. It's also Velcro because, by the way, this panel can come off. When you carry it in like safari mode there, you can pull this panel off if you want. I leave it on and just tuck it on the inside. All right, so there, that side's all done, all nice and tightened up. Well, for now, we'll do a little adjustment after, but for now, then we'll go do the other side. All right, other side, just as easy. Pin it shut, pull it down. Some of that going by out there. All right, pop that down over it. We're good to go here too. Again, I'm gonna do a little more tightening, especially at the frame. But here we go, done. And the last little bit here is this bar for the back window. And mine came curved. Some of them come straight, but I have a curve in my bed there, so I got the curved one. And yeah, you just put the 2 pieces together. They just put together with the little ball there. And I'll show you what to do. Literally one hand easy. All right, so just yank your back window down. Oh, mine stops the Velcro. All one-handed. All right, I just want to show you that there's a little thing here. See that? Just take that pole, slide it right in there. That's the next thing we're gonna do. All right, and here's the bar. It's in. So you just slide it right in there like so. And then you snap the little snap on there. And it stays in. All right. Close your zipper up. Yeah, woodpecker over there. Hear that? Done. Softopper.com. That's where you're gonna get it. Shout out. Done. Nice convertible soft top. Thing looks freaking awesome. Let me open it up and show you my trunk space for going to the mall. See what's going on in there, but it's very nice. Like the way that levels everything out. But there it is. Softopper. I'm going to adjust it. It's tightened down now, but I am going to adjust it. I'm going to slide it forward just a tiny bit. But all in all, what a great look. I love that military look. Did it myself. Took no time at all. Well, actually, Steve helped me snap it down. Thanks, Steve.
No problem.
All right, I'll show you more about it later. I got more to do, but I'll show you more later. This is a pretty cool configuration right here, so you can go on a safari or something. You know, you just wrap them up, roll them up. The tie downs are right there for you. Oh, take all your friends out elephant hunting. You know, catch a tiger by the toe.